After you.
Thank you. Okay, I'm Jackie.
Jackie.
He has a confused identity. And just a little bit about ourselves. We did BC, the course, just over 2 years ago in March. And
Give me a bit more space, my darling.
Thank you so much. And we went on the course because we had a very dear friend who was fairly shy and retiring, and she herself had been on the course, and we didn't know this, but she talked to us afterwards, and she was just a completely different person. She found herself... Yeah, she found, sorry, shy and retiring I am. She'd found herself, she'd found the confidence, and she wanted to pass on the message. So we met Richard and Liz, we went on the course. We had, I guess, we would say that we didn't feel we were going with lots of issues, and I think this is quite an important thing to actually say, that there's probably a lot of you in the room going like, yeah, well, I'm sort of interested, but it's probably not for me because there's not an awful lot wrong with me. It's fantastic life enhancer. It doesn't just fix or help you with the stuff that's going on and the challenges in your life. Even if you feel you don't have huge challenges in your life, it's a massive life enhancer, because having done the course, we came away and it just grew our understanding of what was going on and what was operating us in our lives, so that we started having choice, excuse me, and we could feel and be so much more and expose so much more what we truly were.
I've said this before to a lot of groups, that those two people, Richard and Liz sitting over there, I don't think that they know what they've got. Somehow, something has come down to them. Somehow, where, I don't know, they mix telling the story, and that is hugely powerful, unbelievably powerful. When you sit there with 6 or 10 people and you actually tell your story, and you are held in this lovely, warm, loving atmosphere, it's cathartic, and you feel as though you have got rid of a whole load of rubbish in your life. And then, the next day, you go on and you do the sausage machine. We should explain the sausage machine to you. That is so simple, but who thinks about it? You put crap in, you get crap out. If you just take a little bit of time, and you put a bit of energy, laughter. How much laughter do we put into our lives? A bit of fun. Okay, you've got to have a bit of hard work as well. But you put that in, out it comes. And you finish off with this wonderful day where you know and you feel that your life has been changed. And changed it has been. I've spoken to people, not today, but I've spoken to people who say to me, oh, yeah, I know, you know, I've heard all this before. Gurus have told me this. Oh, nobody. I've done yoga, I have done tantra all my life, and nobody has explained the awareness that you get when you realize that there is a fucking script inside you that has been taking you away from your true self. And even if people say that they think they're being true to themselves, they're not being true to themselves, they're being true to their script. It is the crap. We are born beautiful. A lovely, beautiful person comes into this world, they're born. Lovely little person. Mum says, you're a guy. Dad says, you're going to be a big boy. Go to school. You're going to be in my gang. Go to work. You're going to do this, or you're going to get a rise. It's all enveloping that beautiful little person inside you. BC lifts you up, makes you aware that there is more to your identity than the script. Much more. This is what BC does for you. They don't know where it comes from. But believe you me, after those 5 days, and 5 days of the coaching,
That's my turn. That's the wonderful thing. After the 5-day course, we come away, we have this massive newness about ourselves, and enthusiasm and energy. And we honestly think we can't get any better. It can't get any better than that. For 2 years, it grows. Richard said it's something that grows. We deepen our understanding. We see situations and we say, I see that differently now. I understand that. I see the script, I see it operating in me, I see it operating in other people. So we have this growing awareness, and it's a sort of exponential, it just grows and grows. And then we're offered the BC coaching course. And we just didn't think it could get any better. It was through the roof. It was unbelievable. I'm sure we're talking to a lot of coaches sitting in this room, and I'm sure you do amazingly fantastic work with whoever you're working with. Absolutely fantastic. The coaching course is something which totally heightens what we already were on this huge high about our understanding of BC. The coaching course just takes it to a completely different level. Yeah, and you don't have to say, oh well, do I have to do that instead of that? It's not about that. Whatever you do, whatever method you use, it totally sits with it, it enhances it, so you can use it and mix and match it with what you do, or you can do as we do, because we're not coaches, or I say that, we're not coaches. I think we're all coaches in our own right. But we don't do coaching by profession, but we are coaching. And so what we know from BC and the script and identity and the sausage machine is just so brilliant to use with people who have got challenges in their life. And we don't have to worry about, am I able to do it? Do I know enough? Have I been on enough courses? Because the other thing that BC teaches us is trust the process. If we can just get out of our heads and get into this real self, this identity that we've been searching for but we don't understand. If we just let ourselves, as Richard said, sit in some sort of peaceful place and just find ourselves again, we know all the answers. So even when we're sitting with clients which have got really big challenges and we've not come across it before, it's new to us, we just trust, and the right words come. The right things come. It's just an amazing system which we just totally are just so blessed to have done. So blessed to have come across Richard and Liz, so blessed to have come across BC.
We are. Have I got time for a story?
Pardon?
Have I got time for a story?
If one of you wants to do a quick story. Got 5 minutes, guy.
5 minutes. It'll take 2.
Oh.
There was this man in Dorset. He had his son, or his grandson, and he took his grandson out fishing one day. And he's fishing out of his boat, and his grandson says, "Granddaddy." His grandson had made good. He went to a private school. "Granddaddy, I have these two voices in my head." "I know what your voices are," he said. "They're them two wolves in your head." "Ah, yes, Granddaddy. Well, one wolf is an awfully nasty wolf." He said, "That be the bad wolf, and you have the good wolf." "Ooh, what happens with the bad wolf and the good wolf, Granddaddy?" "Well, which one wins?" "They're always warring with each other, and the one that wins is the one you feed the most." The little boy was sitting up there, and he wasn't catching no fish. He says, "Granddaddy, I know about the wolves now, and I know about the bad wolf and the good wolf, but I'm not catching any fish." Today we fish out the right hand side of the boat. So he fished out the right hand side of the boat, and he caught lots of fish. And the next day he went fishing, and he was fishing out the right hand side of the boat, and he wasn't catching no fish. And he says to his granddaddy, "Granddaddy, I'm not catching any fish." He said, "Today we fish out the left hand side of the boat." And he did, and he caught lots of fish. He says, "Oh, that's great. How'd you know, Granddaddy?" "Well, which side of the boat to fish out of?" And the granddaddy says, "I look at your grandma, and if she's lying on her left side, we fish out the left hand side of the boat. If she's lying on her right hand side, we fish out the right hand side of the boat." "Oh, Granddaddy, what happens if she's lying on the back?" "We don't go fishing." Now, you've got the moral and you've got the fun. Put that in your life and live it.